So the secret to a juicier hamburger is really one thing simply, and that's we add just a little bit of Hellmann's mayonnaise to the meat, about 1 tablespoon per pound of meat. This makes the meat much juicier, and you can cook the burgers all the way through without any worries and still keep the burger juicy, obviously solving a lot of problems there. So what I've got here is my favorite burger recipe, and I'm going to show you real quick how I like to make it and make it easy for you. So first of all, you want to start with a pound of meat. This is 80-20, ground chuck, 20% fat. We break it up just a little bit like this, and then we add in a few ingredients. I got a little bit of garlic powder here, some chili powder, about a half tablespoon or half teaspoon of each, a little smoked paprika, give it a nice smoky flavor, and then a little bit of cumin. And of course, we got to have some salt. So about a tablespoon per pound of meat, and then we add in, here it is, our secret tip, a tablespoon of Hellmann's mayonnaise right into the meat. And mix that up really well, just like this. Make sure you get all those spices, the salt, the mayonnaise, all blended in really well with the burger, just like this. Nice consistent color throughout, and then we're going to make a burger into about a 1/2 inch thick patty, about 6 ounces. Form a nice patty like this, make it about a 1/2 inch thick, like I'm telling you. Then you want to make sure your grill is nice and hot as you can get it. Straight onto the grill, just like that. Shut the lid. Wait about 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, you're going to flip the burger, just like this, and add your cheese, and let it cook another 4 minutes. While that's going, make sure you toast the bun. Very important to toast the bun. It holds all those juiciness above the bun so it doesn't soak the bun. Remember, we're building the juiciest burger ever. So as the juice comes out, the bun's got to be able to withstand that. So nice grill on the bun. Don't put it on the top rack. Put it right on the grill. Get a nice crust on it. That takes about 30 seconds on a really hot grill. Make sure you pay attention. Don't burn the bread. Just like so. And then, so you got a nice grill mark. So we take the burger straight on top. I like to add a little lettuce and tomato to mine, and a little bit of shaved onion. Nice grill on top bun, just like that. No condiments needed. Juiciest burger ever right there with a little bit of zip from the chili powder. That's what I like. Yeah, so I've got a new show called Restaurant Kickstart coming out on CNBC in July. And it's a really, really cool show, something that's never been done before, a real business-minded show looking at how restaurants develop. So myself and Joe Bastianich are the co-hosts, and we interview 2 different restaurant concepts per episode. Then we argue on which one is more viable. Once we come to an agreement, we move that restaurant concept forward by giving them $7,500 of our own money. They get to build a pop-up restaurant in Los Angeles using our consultants, our designers. And then after 2 days, we open up to the public for 3 hours. And the people come in and eat. We invite experts to eat and see, really kind of taking a look under the hood of what these guys can really operate like. After that's over, they sit down at the deal table and pitch us again and let us know what investment they're looking for. And depending on their performance and our opinions and what we think, either we invest or we don't. We either make their dream a reality or we kick them to the curb. Oh man, I don't know. Probably Mark Cuban, because I have a little bit of sympathy in my heart, but at the same time, I'm pretty harsh. I mean, it is real money, and we don't like to just give it away. I mean, like we always say, I mean, it's all about the margin in a restaurant. I only invest in restaurants that are going to have margin, because a restaurant without margin is a hobby. You never know. I mean, Joe's pretty cocky. He's got a lot more money than I do, but you never know. It just depends on what the restaurants are. We have a lot of different opinions, and we've struck a lot of crazy deals on the show. You have to watch and see.